Yeah.
How is everybody doing? Welcome back to VCJ Lopez. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the structure deck of Rokket Evolution. So I've been so crazy about these. I've seen them. They promise a lot of good cards. It's a nice deck to build. I believe it has more than the other starter decks of foil cards. It has more foil cards than the others. So we're going to go ahead and open these and see how we can build this most powerful deck. And I hope you guys help me out. And just to say really quick, the 31st I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, and it's gonna be only for the people that comment on this video, and you have to be in the live stream, otherwise I won't pick your name. And if I do like a random picker, I'm gonna just go to the next person. So all you gotta do is comment on this video, and let's go ahead and start unpacking these guys. Alright guys, so let's start by opening these really quick and see what we are expecting from them. I know you guys seen these videos before, you know, like a lot of people done these openings and they look super nice. These packs always look nice. So we got the little thing right here. All right, so there you go. And yep, let me put it to the side. Let me continue opening the next pack right here. So the goal for today is to review one of these packs and then build a nice Rokket deck. So I hope you guys help me out. Anything you think I did wrong, just let me know in the comments which one you think I decided to put in the deck and which one not, and why was a wrong decision. But let's go ahead. All right, so these are kind of like a little bit hard to open. All right, there we go. So all of them are open right now. So we got all three decks right here. Very, very nice. That's a beautiful color and beautiful cards and everything. So let's go ahead and just start opening them. So I like the back, like the background in the back. Looks really awesome. And I'm looking for that little thing right there. Okay, so I couldn't find it. All right. So for the first card, obviously you can see it right through the plastic, is yeah, I can't pronounce that whole thing, but there you go. A nice ultra rare right there. A nice board load Furious Dragon. He's a fusion card. Nice ultra rare. And then you got Quant Board Dragon. He's a Link Monster. Then you got a Silver Rokket Dragon. He's super rare. Very nice looking dragon right there. They all look kind of similar. That's what I was hearing. So another super rare Rokket Tracer. Super rare Absolute. I'm not gonna pronounce that, but he's a dragon. 0 Day Blaster. There you go. That's it for the ultras and supers. So now we got Rokket Recharger, Exploder Rokket Dragon, Checksum Dragon, and there you go. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you this nice deck without reading, because those names are really hard to pronounce and I don't want to mess it up. You know, before I used to say all the names and people were like, oh, you're just messing the names up and everything. But yeah, so this is a nice dragon deck with Rokket monsters and everything. You also got like dragon effect warriors and stuff, like warrior right there and the dragon effect right there. And then we got him, World Chalice War Dragon. There you go. Then we go to the spell cards. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Boot sector launcher. Generator. Dragon Shrine. Ruins of Divine Dragon Lords. Return of the Dragon Lord. Poly. Twin Twister. Execute. Protocols. Something like that. Red Reboot. Link Turret. Mirror Force Launcher. Mirror Force. Magic Cylinders. Imperial Order. And Reload Dragon. Alright. Triple Burst Dragon. And Booster Dragon. Alright, and this is a nice looking thing at the back of them. I don't know, I think we were supposed to get like one of those too. I guess one of them came with just one of these. That is an error from the company. But alright, so next step is to build a nice deck out of these. So I'm gonna have these open for you guys, and yep, let's go ahead and do that. Okay everybody, so I went through all these, that's why I came back with them like this. And yes, this is the monsters that I choose, that I feel like are the best monsters to be in the deck. So for the first monster, I pick Rokket Tracer. Rokket Tracer, the reason why I pick him is because, as you can see right there, you can target one face up, control, destroy it, and if you do a special summon one Rokket monster from your deck except Rokket Tracer, also you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. You can only use this effect of Rokket Tracer once per turn. So the good thing about this card is that it'll let you either sacrifice its own card or another card that is face up on the field, and it lets you summon another monster, another Rokket monster from your graveyard. I'm sorry, from your deck, except the same. And it's a nice, you know, kind of card, you know, to be in the deck. All right, so for the second card, I have Focus, please. Okay, I have Gateway Dragon. If your opponent controls a linked monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Gateway Dragon once per turn this way. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower monster, lower dark dragon from your hand. Alright, so this card right here, it lets you summon it if an opponent has a link monster on the field, and it will grant you once per turn level 4 or lower dark dragon that you can summon from your hand. So not bad, you know, I just decided to put 2 of them. Alright, and then for the next card, we got Silver Rokket Dragon. And this effect right here is a little longer, but as you can see right there, when a link monster's effect is activate, that target then target this face up card on the field. You can destroy this card, then look at your opponent's extra deck and banish one card from it during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect and sent there is this turn, you can special summon one Rokket monster from your deck except the same dragon like this one. You can only use each effect of blah 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 this dragon once per turn. Alright, so there you go. It's a little long, but you understand what it does, you know, bringing more monsters. That's what we're talking about, you know, bringing more monsters. One monster can bring the other one, and the other one can bring the other one, and then that's how you chain everything and have a perfect deck. Alright, so let's focus right here. The next monster that I pick is Keeper of the Shrine. The reason why I picked this card and not too many is because, you know, you gotta go through a lot, and it's just best to keep it at 1. But yes, this card can be treated as a 2 tribute for the tribute summon of dragon monsters. While this card is on your hand or graveyard, if a face-up dragon monster on the field, except this one, is sent to the graveyard by a card effect or because it was destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card. Then if that monster sent to the graveyard is a normal monster, you can add one dragon monster from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. So there you go, another good card for the deck. And yes, I have the next card is Rokket Synchron. His effect right there. Let me see if we can focus. Alright, so he's a tuner, which is nice for synchro summoning. When this card is normal summon, you can target one face. I'm sorry, you can target one level 5 or higher dark dragon monster in your graveyard. Special summon in defense position. Negate its effect, destroy it during the end phase. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except dark monsters. So there you go. And obviously, you know, all the Rokket cards are dark monsters, so it's like not really important to see where you can just summon other monsters if all you got in your deck is just, you know, dark monsters. So for the next card, we have Magna Rokket Dragon. The reason why I picked this guy, when a link monster effect is activated, then target this face-up card on the field, and you can destroy this card, then send one monster on the field to the graveyard during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect and sent there this turn, you can you can special summon one Rokket monster from your deck, except this one. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. Alright, so there you go. It's equipped effect like some of them right there. So the same way I feel about, you know, bringing more monsters and doing other stuff when they die and stuff. So that's a very good card for this deck. So this is 3 of these cards right here. Alright, so I got 3 of those right there. And then I got 3 of the Absorter Dragon. Alright, and the reason why I picked this card is if you control a Rokket monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon this card once per turn this way. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Rokket monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright, so the cool thing is you can summon this card from your hand to the field. If you have a Rokket monster, which is this deck is loaded with them, and then once he dies, you can add another Rokket monster from your deck to your hand. So it's very nice to run all 3 of them in this deck right here. And then for the next card, we have 2 Auto Rokket Dragon. The reason why I picked this guy is, let me see if it focus. Come on, camera. Alright, so when a link monster effect is activated, then target this face-up card on the field, equip effect. You can destroy this card, then send one spell or trap on the field to the graveyard during the end phase if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect and sent there this turn. You can special summon one Rokket monster from your deck except this one. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. So like I said, it's always good to bring more Rokket monsters to the field. That's all you need for summoning and synchro and everything you need to do. And it's very nice to have the whole deck relying on the next card. that's kind of like what Yu-Gi-Oh's about. So for the next card, we got Cell Rokket Dragon, and his effect right here. When a link monster targets a face up and then quick, you can destroy this card. Destroy one monster in your column this card was in at. If you do destroy all monsters in that card's adjacent zone during the end phase of this card, is this in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle. So again, this card can destroy a hold adjacent where the card was, and it's very nice to use. And also you can summon another card, as you can see right there. So most of this cards got an effect that can summon another Rokket monster to the field. So that's what we're looking for. And then for the next card, we have Metal Rokket Dragon. And when a link monster effect is activated that target this face up card on the field, you can destroy this card, then destroy all your opponent's cards in the column this card was in during the end phase of this card. This is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect, and send there. This turn you can special summon one Rokket monster from your deck except this own card. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. So okay, so here we see the same thing. Almost every single card, you know, the best cards of this deck right here, brings another one, and also destroys and hurts a lot your opponent. So that's the reason why we are using all these cards. And as you know, playing Link monster is different from regular Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's why we're using all that. So now for the trap cards and spell cards, I pick Imperial Order. You already know what it does. It can negate some spell cards on the field. It includes your cards, so you gotta use it kind of careful. All right, then we have two Mirror Force. You already know what they do. And then Mirror Force Launcher. Once per turn during your main phase, you can discard one monster, add one Mirror Force from your deck to your graveyard to your hand. If this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can set this card from your graveyard and one Mirror Force from your hand, deck, or graveyard, then can be activated this turn. So alright, so this card right here, it can let you add a Mirror Force from your deck to your hand, and then if it was destroyed the same turn, you can use that Mirror Force in this turn, and the same turn he was destroyed. All right, and then we got Twin Twister. Discard one card, then target up to 2 spell cards on the field, destroy them. All right, so same thing. I'm sorry, this is, you know, like a nice spell for getting rid of the cards on the opponent's spell zone or trap zone, because I guess you can, yep, spell traps. So it's nice to have 2 of them, you know, and by destroying 2 cards from the opponent is a very nice advantage. You know, if the person has 2 or more cards and you have 2 of those, you can destroy all at once and just attack, and if his life was low, you can win the duel. Alright, so next card is Dragon Shrine. Send one dragon monster from your deck to your graveyard, then if that monster is in your graveyard is a dragon normal monster, you can send one more dragon monster from your deck to your graveyard. You can only activate Dragon Shrine per turn. Alright, so this is a good card for sending dragons to your graveyard. Alright, I don't know why everybody was talking about that nice card. I don't see the reason why you want to send 2 dragons to the graveyard, but let's see. Alright, so for the next card we got Barlow. Barrel Regin. That's what you see right there. Alright, so activate this card by targeting 1 rocket monster in your graveyard. Special summon it and equip it with this card, but banish it when this card leaves the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is destroyed, you can draw 1 card. You can only use this effect. Alright, so if your monster is destroyed, you can target 1 rocket monster, and then if that card is destroyed along with this one, you can draw another card. So a nice card to draw more cards. And then squib draw, target 1 rocket monster you control, destroy it. If you do, draw 2 cards. So another nice card for drawing more cards. And then we have quick launch. Special summon 1 rocket monster from your deck, but it cannot attack, also destroy it during the end phase. So this card right here is nice, and the reason why is because you can summon a card and probably use this effect, or maybe when it dies you can use this effect, and by using that effect you can bring another card. So it's like a quick nice, if you have this card in the beginning you can use it and then bring another monster. And I run 3 of those in case you wanted to ask. And boot sector launch. Alright, so all rocket monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. You can activate 1 of these effects. Special summon up to 2 rocket monsters with different names from your hand in defense position. If your opponent, and the second one is if your opponent controls more monsters you do, special summon rocket monsters with different names from your graveyard in defense position up to the difference. You can only use this effect of blah 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 once per turn. Alright, so we run 2 of these. So with this card you can bring more rocket monsters to the field and add a 300 points of attack and defense to them. And I'm sorry, we're using 3 of those. And then rapid trigger is the next card. It's like a polymerization, but the only thing is it's meant for, you know, rocket monsters, fusion monsters. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck by destroying fusion materials listed on this when it's from your field, but it can only attack monsters special summon from the extra deck also. Blah, blah, blah. So it's like another polymerization, and then 2 polymerizations, and then we got the link monsters right here. I used 3 quad board dragons, warlord dragon, 3 of those, and then booster dragon, 3 of those. 2 of those, and then warlord furious dragon, 3 of those, and then booster dragon. Okay, so that's why I was saying 3 of them. I put them in the wrong spot, but it's 3 booster dragons, 3 warlord furious, 1 of these, and triple burst dragon, 2 of those. So if you are interested in buying these nice boxes, they go for $10. You can buy all 3 together, and by buying all 3 together you can make this awesome deck right here. I'm sorry if I took a little long to do this video. I said it was going to be a little longer. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yes, like I said, at the end of the month, on the 31st, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. So you can leave a comment on this video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because you gotta be a subscriber to win. And also you gotta be at the live stream. So with all those 3 things done, then you're pretty much in the giveaway. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.